What's up, everybody? This is your boy TL. This is your Week 9 wrap up and Week 10 preview for the Cleveland Browns. Week 9, we had the Bucks at home. that game, that game stressed me out more than it should have. We got the W, which is most important, but just sloppy, man. Hoyer threw 2 picks. Run defense looked bad again. Not as bad as last week, but still pretty bad. So here's a cause for concern. In that game, Mike Evans scored twice. We won, not decisively, but it wasn't that close. So the good news is, even though Hoyer didn't play great, towards the end of the game when he had to make some plays to win the game, he did that, right? So people continue to have talks about, our QB situation. Dude, there is no QB situation. Hoyer's a starter. We're 5-3. Hoyer's gonna have to go on a losing streak to even, think about putting Manziel in. Manziel could be great, but Hoyer's done enough to start. So now that our schedule's getting harder, starting this week, we'll see what Hoyer's really made of and what our team's made of. So the bad news is our offensive line doesn't look good. We can't run the ball. Our defensive line doesn't look good because they're injured, so people can run against us. And then what's worse is our secondary looks a little iffy. Looks like, Joe Hayden's been playing better, so he's locking down the number ones. Then number twos or number threes are getting off. So, that's the weakness, man. With all that being said, okay, so we beat the Buccaneers, and now we have the Bengals in Cincinnati. All right, man. So you guys know I'm going to keep it real, right? I'm not here to be delusional or say the Browns are going to win every game or go to the Super Bowl. I'm always going to keep it real with you. That's why you should watch me. I have the Browns losing this game to the Bengals, partially because it's in Cincinnati, but there's some other reasons. Let's go with on the field and off the field, shall we? On the field. We can't run the ball. Not good. On defense, people can run against us. So the only 2 good parts of this game is Bernard is supposed to be out, and so is Burfict, one of their best linebackers. So you would think that would make our chances a lot better, right? Not so fast. Jeremy Hill, their backup running back, just had well over 100 yards and I think 2 touchdowns last week. Imagine what he's going to do against the Browns. That's going to be bad, okay? So Jeremy Hill's going to get off on us. A.J. Green may or may not get held down by Joe Hayden. But then you have to worry about Mohamed Sanu and Greg Little, who is playing his ex-team. So, on the field, you have Dalton throwing at least 2 touchdowns, Hill scoring or running for at least 100 yards, a touchdown, maybe multiple touchdowns. So now you're already up to at least 21 points against your defense. And then our offense could move the ball on them. And the point of the story is that could the Browns beat the Bengals? Absolutely, they could. If they played the Bengals the way they played the Steelers, when they blew out the Steelers, they could beat a lot of teams. But it's not about what they could do, it's about what they will do. And so I'm saying that based on what I've seen, based on the evidence, all signs point to a Browns loss. Okay? It's in Cincinnati. Dalton's going to throw at least 2 touchdowns. Hill's going to have a huge game. And their defense is going to give us enough of a problem that we're not going to be able to match them point for point, is what I'm saying. So, on our side, hopefully Tate has a good game. Hopefully West has a good game. Maybe they'll give Kroll the ball. Our running back rotation right now blows my mind. I have no idea what they're doing. But our offensive line isn't blocking well, so it kind of doesn't matter who's running the ball. But we need Hoyer to be on point to even be in this game, to even stay in the game. Okay? So as I said, I'm picking the Bengals to win. I hope I'm wrong. I'll be watching the game, rooting for the Browns, and I'll be hoping to be surprised. But I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Browns. Our defense, bad run defense. Number 2 or number 3 receivers have been getting off on us. And on offense, we can't run the ball. We're one-dimensional. Not a recipe for success. The Bengals are beatable, but they are not as one-dimensional as we are. And so that equals a win for them. So anyways, guys, that's what I got for this week. Like I said, I hope I'm wrong, but I feel pretty strongly about it. But I'll be watching no matter what, win, lose, or draw, and we'll go from there. But like I said, the schedule's getting harder now, so this is where it matters. You know what I'm saying? Hoyer really gets tested. The team gets tested. We can see if we're a playoff team or not. We're going to get Josh Gordon back in a couple weeks. So these are crucial games. If we can get Gordon back at 500 or better, watch out. But if we can't, it might be the same old Browns and just go on a losing streak, and you know the rest. So we'll see, guys. Much love. Go Browns. Woof, woof. Holler at you next week.